Good afternoon, guys. I have a kind of special little video for you guys today. My buddy Kyle, shout out Wrecker, he suggested a tackle video going over all my gear and tackle, which I haven't done yet. I have shown it in my fishing video a little bit, but yeah, here we go. I'll go ahead and take you guys, show you what rap god, show you what I got here. So starting off, here's kind of my pack all packed up. I've got 2 rods at the moment. I've got a Fluger, if it focuses here, Lady Tryon Fluger spinner combo. And this was my first rod since getting back into fishing. Actually, like my first rod ever. I don't think I've ever owned a rod besides this, but it is very beautiful. I love it a lot. And I've gotten some use out of it recently, even though I've been bait casting a lot. Got some green line on there. And then this is my newest addition. I have a Bass X St. Croix rod. 7-1 medium heavy fast action. I love it. I love it a lot. On the St. Croix, I've got a Abu Garcia Vengeance, and this is only temporary. This is from my $30 baitcaster combo I recently got. But I have a Daiwa Tatula 100 coming in, which I'm really excited about. But that's it for my rods. I'll go ahead and take my pack apart and set it up here on the table and fill you guys in. Alrighty, got everything out on the table here. I will probably, let's go ahead and start with stuff that's not like lures and stuff, just like kind of essentials. I've got hold on, the cat's over there messing around with poles and stuff. Every time I have them up here, the cats mess with them. But okay, starting with essentials, I've got for like tools, I've got a headlamp in case I'm need it at night. I haven't really needed it at night yet. I've got tape measure for measuring the fish. Eventually I'll get like a better kind of fishing one. And she was biting the line again. But okay, tape measure. Eventually I'll get like a fish one. Got some Texas rig hooks for some swim bait jigs. I've used them one so far, and it's pretty nice. It's a little variety pack, comes in different sizes. That's actually, I started delving into lures already. I've got some line. I've got some 6-pound tests, some green that I actually just threw on my Fluger rod. Then I've got my 12-pound mono. These are both mono, by the way. 12-pound mono for my bait caster, and I got this in a nice like pink. And it looks beautiful when it's on my reel, which I cannot wait to line my Daiwa up with this. This is gonna be nice. Got the essentials like with the bug spray sunscreen combo. I didn't have this for the last 2 trips, and I got some, and it's been a lifesaver. I got my knife here, a nice Beavercraft knife. I got this as a combo probably about a year ago. I got a nice axe and knife combo. It's full tang. Eventually I want to probably scrape the like sand down the wood here and restain it with a better stain, but it's really nice. I really like it. It's a good knife. Throw that over there. Got a nice sheath with it too. I got my Gerber, which I haven't brought with me lately because I have these. There's some cheap pliers. But sometimes I do actually bring my Gerber with me. It's nice to have. Probably should actually start bringing it because it's got a little wire cutter part there, which will be good if I ever get a hook stuck in me. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, actually. But yeah, that's like kind of I got a box here. This is just a box of lures I got off Temu when I first got into fishing. I didn't know too much of a difference, so I thought I'd order a bunch of like kind of cheap lures here. And they're not too shabby. I've caught fish on them, but the only downside is these weigh like nothing. These don't weigh a lot at all. So they're just kind of extra sitting here. I'll give them to people who just get in fishing, or if I want to have some shallow or late moving water that I want to fish in or whatever. I got some hooks here. Well, I was at Runnings recently and they had a clearance bin with a bunch of different hooks in here. They're already like pre-tied and everything, which is pretty nice. You can just throw them on. I haven't really live bait fished too much, but I figured I would get some since they were cheap. Just have as part of my tackle for, you know, if I do decide to live bait fish one of these days. I've got some soft plastic worms here. They had these night crawler ones for like $1 or $2. Thought I'd try them out. Same thing with these. Yeah, some paddle minnows, some shads. I've tried these out. I almost had a bass on one of these, which is pretty cool. But I paired them with these swim bait jigs right here because I wanted to start getting in soft plastics. So I got those. I actually didn't show you guys these. Got some little soft, not soft, but small tackle boxes here. This one has a moontail jig, some jig heads, some hooks, just random kind of. I count this one as like my project box for the most part, or like my hook box and project box. I'll find like random broken lures like this on the ground and I want to like restore them. So I'll get new hooks for this one, maybe new diver, repaint it. I feel like that'd be a really cool project because otherwise these are just gonna go to waste, go to landfill, and just sit there for a long ass time. So I do kind of find a passion that I really want to get into that. So I've got all sorts of cool stuff. I've actually, same thing with this actually. This is a Panther Martin spinner that I found on the ground that's broken. It just looks like it needs a new hook, to be honest. Let's see if I can focus in here. Okay, I can't. But yeah, right, the top part of the spinner is absolutely beautiful, to be honest. It doesn't have any feathers or anything like that, but the spinner itself is pretty nice. So if I can cut this off here on the bottom and add a new part for a hook and add some like you know, some feathers or whatever, can make a pretty cool spinner out of that thing. And this is a rooster tail I have. It was from one of my first bundles. From these boxes, it's like a 6-pack, like $20. I caught a bass on this and it got very bent and messed up, but I think I actually ended up fixing it. This should honestly go in my main box now, to be honest. Yeah. And then yeah, I got some hooks, soft plastic, some jigs, some snap swivels, sinkers, random sinker I found, just a giant ass sinker. And that's that whole box. And then the other identical box is my soft plastic box. That reminds me, this isn't all I have here. I have another plastic box. When I went to I bought that reel, or I bought the rod and a Shimano DC reel combo from a guy. And shout out Ali, or Ali, sorry, I think his name is Ali. But shout out Ali, he was really awesome, and it was a very, very wholesome interaction. And he hooked me up with some swim baits and stuff I'll show you guys in a second. But yeah, he gave us a really good deal on this. We drove like an hour and a half to go get it, but I ended up keeping the rod and my brother got the reel, and I ordered myself a Daiwa Tatula reel, which I'm really, really, really excited for. Hopefully I'll have it in by June 1st or around there. But yeah, shout out homeboy. He gave me a whole box of soft plastics that some of them were melted and he didn't want to clean them out, and he hooked me up with them, so he just gave them to me. and I ended up cleaning it out and just organizing all of them. And oh, I can't wait to show you guys. It's beautiful. All right, I've got some. These are some power bait soft plastics. Well, like I forgot what they're called, but I've caught some rock bass on them. Oh, fuck. Caught some rock bass on them. But I got a few of those. I've lost one, but I still got 4 left. And just some. These are random soft plastics I found during my my fishing trips, basically. Which is honestly, besides these, all the rest are just found soft plastics, which is quite insane. Some of them have been for my brother. Some of them are like broken and all that, but I feel like I can still get a use out of them. So, yeah, I got a little collection in this box. This is one of my favorites right here, actually. This right here is a little trout magnet jig and soft plastic. I have not caught any trout on them. You know, I've heard they were really good for catching trout, but I only caught 2 small bass on these trout magnets. And I've actually got them right here, I'll show you. But this is that crawfish soft plastic I found, just chilling, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for these ones. I got a little trout magnet kit. My only complaint about these so far is they're really small. They have like no weight to them. And I gotta find some way to rig it so it casts faster, or use them in a smaller kind of stream for trout or something. Because when we fish for trout, we catch a lot of trout, but we use spinners. We use rooster tails. Because I have not caught anything on these, and it is a waste of our kind of morning time for trout. Because their biting time is limited. I mean, they still bite in the afternoon, but early morning we fish for trout and slay. Got some spoons here. I ordered these off Temu back when I first got back into fishing a few months ago, just because they were pretty cheap, and they're actually pretty decent. They got a lot of weight to them, and they're pretty quality. So pretty happy with those overall. I don't really spoon fish too much, but I have used one of them. Let's see. Alright, let me go get that soft plastic box, and I'll go ahead and show you guys before I move on to my regular lure boxes. Alrighty, I'm back. Went ahead and grabbed that. Got them in a, what is this, Plano case? I've heard these are actually really like good, like a name brand box, which is really nice. But I ended up getting this and a whole bunch of soft plastics. Got a good top view on them. A bunch of just really kind of just like it was like $50 worth of soft plastics. And this is all the stuff that was left that was like, usable out of it. I got a whole bunch of them, and I'm excited to really use these. I ended up getting these because I wanted to get into soft plastics. So I'm really excited to create some swim baits out of these. I think I can catch some nice fish. But yeah, that's that box. I'm going to close that up and get that out of the way here. I didn't show you guys yet, but I also have this in my fishing bag sometimes. This is my jaw harp, and it makes nice sounds. I love it a lot. Maybe I can play it here for you guys. I love it. I love it so much. I need to really play that more. But here is my main. This is like my main box for like just like anything. I would do a lot of trout fishing, so I've got tons of spinners in here. This is like my spinner lure box, small lure box. But in this corner, I've got a 3/8 rooster tail, and it's all scratched up. The paint's off now. I gotta restock. I went fishing with my buddy Devin recently, and was teaching him how to, lure fish with spinners. And we lost quite a bit of rooster tails, but it was worth it. Yeah, it looked like he had fun, and yeah, they're not that expensive in the end. I can get some more. But yeah, I've got a lot of these are 1/4, so like actually all of these on the left side here are 1/4. Besides that, I think that's another trout magnet. It is. This is 3/8. All the rest are 1/4. This is a Strike King spinner, and I have not caught anything on it. I love how this looks and feels. The fish do not seem to like it so far, but I'll give it some more tries wherever I go. So far, rooster tails are king. These rooster tails are definitely king. I've caught so many fish on these rooster tails in all different locations. And let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I lost like fucking 6 lures that day. So I would have some more to show you. This is my like pride and joy right now. This is my kind of more expensive box and just like my fun box. I've got a spinner my little brother gave me. And this spinner I think my older or little brother gave me. I think my little brother might have given me both of these. But this is kind of my big lure box. I've got some I forgot what these are like deep divers, like walleye and stuff. They're not too shabby. There's some cheap ones off Amazon. Paid like $20 for a pack of 10 or whatever. Not the best. Maybe I'll invest in some good ones in the future. But yeah, I got like 8 of those. Actually, like less than that. I got like 5 or 6 of those left here. I got some topwater frogs. These are Walmart frogs. And shout out to ND Yak Angler, North Dakota Yak Angler, I think is his channel. I actually ended up getting these because of him. He does a ton of like frog fishing for bass and all that. And he did a little video reviewing these, seeing if they hold up, and they actually do. Very, very excited to have these and catch some on them. I haven't gone bass fishing yet for them, but hopefully soon I can. Got a brown and green one here. Yeah, I love how they look and feel too. They're really nice. Shout out Walmart for that one. And actually, these are also Walmart. If you're ever looking at Whopper Ploppers and you take a look at the Walmart ones, they may seem tempting, but I highly recommend not giving in and buying them. They do work. I had actually a pretty big bass blow up topwater on this, but quality wise, they end up like let's see if I can show you. Sorry, one-handed here. They bend on the tail here pretty easily, and you got to bend them back, and they have a delayed plopping. So after it takes like a few seconds of like reeling it in first to get your desired plopping effect. These are actual Whopper Ploppers, and these are like $13. These are $5. A little more than double the price, but they are extremely, extremely worth it. Highly recommend. This is the 75. This is my favorite so far. Caught a really big pike in that fishing video I just posted, or if you've seen my shorts, I caught that pike on this right here. And then I've got a 90 as well. I'm not a huge fan of the 90, to be honest. I'm really liking the 75 more, but I gotta give this a better try. And then I've got a wake snake here. I had a really big bass recently in that video. It didn't make it in the video. I wasn't recording during then. But that trip that I recorded recently, I had a bass hit on this, and it was so cool to see. This is very, very nice in the water as well. I love it a lot. This is like a $20 lure, but for top water that works this well, highly recommend. Again, it's so fun. My brother got a white one, I got a black one. These are the swim baits that I got hooked up by Ali. They are nice. I'm excited to use them, but he hooked me up with 2 of them. What a guy, man. That guy is so chill. I really can't wait to go fishing with him. And I've got a bunch of snap swivels. I got like a whole variety pack off Temu back when I ordered all that stuff. So I keep them in here, and I use them a lot. I am guilty of using snap swivels. I still tie on directly sometimes, but the ease of switching out your lures is nice. And there we go. That's all the boxes. Yeah, that's pretty much everything, to be honest. Here's the bag. This is my fishing bag right now. Fits in all nicely. I will probably be upgrading bags soon. It's done its job. I also got this off Temu. It was like $10. But I do want a more quality bag. This is definitely, you can tell it's a cheap bag, but it gets the job done. I've been very happy with it, to be honest. So, one more look over here at my rods before I wrap it up here. A nice fluger spinner. I absolutely love this rod. It's got some nice action. Then my bait caster, which I've fallen in love with, which will soon be getting an upgraded reel. And the Bass X rod. Oh, I'm so excited. Everyone, thank you for watching. That is my tackle video. It will change in the future, so I'll do another update video when that happens, but it's probably not going to change too much for a while, and if I get anything new, I'll end up showing you guys in a video or a short or something like that. Yeah, thank you for showing support. You guys have been great to me lately. Those shorts blew up and I got 10,000 views on both of them, and that I never thought that would happen, to be honest. It was quite wholesome. I got a lot of constructive criticism on that video. My second short, same video, same YouTube video. Both the shorts are literally from the same video, so I call it the same video a lot. But I got a lot of constructive criticism on that second short, and I'll keep that in mind. It was a cool catch I wanted to show, and the footage wasn't necessarily very cinematic. Not as nice as the first one for a short, but I still wanted to show it, and I didn't expect it to blow up and get 10,000 views. So, yeah. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day, night. I've got more content coming soon with a garden, fishing, and hopefully hiking and camping soon as well. So I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.